But yeah, we're getting right into it. Our first game, Hideaway Zen, Jakeyy and Saphir.
That's Jakeyy onto the shell, so gonna still keep those gauntlets. And
that's definitely what it was, yeah.
It's Kaya alongside the Ulgrim for Zen and Hideaway. Side sig throws it back towards the teammate, but it's Zen who actually hits Hideaway there.
He got a little charge on that as well, too. He had some time, so got a little extra damage off. I like the idea of, trying to get a little more of that team combo, because you definitely weren't going past that blast zone, but teammate getting in the way, make sure they don't take too much damage. Is going to try to go past the blast zone on that one. Go straight with the side stick, straight past there, get him out of here.
I really like what Saphir did there. You saw Jakeyy charge up that side signature. Saphir came down, swung with a side air onto Zen.
No.
Edge guard. That's a lance.
Okay, and honestly, he kind of had to eat that. Like, he put his boy down there. He said, don't worry, I'll sacrifice myself so you can get back.
Okay, good hit there. Ooh, man. Jakeyy's in trouble. He's sweat beating. Can he get the save? No, he's going to fall there, and so is Saphir.
Saphir he just whipped that down there, and he had no resources, so he just had to go. He's gone. And this game is, I mean, it was what looked like it should have been like kind of a big lead for the blue team. They kind of just gave those stocks up. Now we got an even game between Hideaway Zen, Jakeyy, and Saphir. Not the way you want to see this one shake out with y'all dropping stocks like that, but if I was Hideaway and Zen, I'm definitely trying to take this to the bank, and they're definitely doing that. Zen putting some pressure here onto Saphir.
Great decision making on the side of Zen. He actually spot dodged through an attack from, I think it was Saphir, and then ends up throwing out that gravity cancel neutral signature. Gets a recovery onto Saphir, still putting out that damage. You can see Jakeyy most hurt on his final stock, so he's playing back.
Get him on the other side. Ends up pushing him down real quick. Playing a little down here from Hideaway as well. I feel like, from what I've been watching, I feel like Hideaway is not so crazily involved in this match. Until right there, nice little side air, finds himself a spot, but he's also not taking a lot of damage too, so like the threat of just being around is definitely still working out. However, I understand why he's now not that involved, as my man is sitting in the red and on his last stock, so yeah, clearly he's trying to stay away from Saphir, who's chasing him down. Tries to go for maybe another recovery, exhaustive recovery, not gonna hit.
Zen gonna play that front position, but you can see Saphir in between the two of them. Ooh, doesn't hit the recovery. Down light, neutral light. Okay,
got him anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, this is still a game that Saphir can win. I mean, both of them very, very hurt. One thing he definitely has to avoid is just getting in the middle and getting team comboed. Can't get that recovery just yet on Zen. Zen having no reason to not play the front.
Okay. Oh. You know what? That was worth on the side of Hideaway. Got 2 hits onto Saphir's final stock. Zen does get taken out there.
Okay. Yeah, Hideaway, he's getting out of there. Getting out of dodge. Gets a little extra damage. Clean, okay. With the Sair also right after the ground pound. It's looking a little rough now for Saphir. He's still, even if he's able to get this hit off of Hideaway, he still has to deal with Zen, who's relatively healthy, and he is not right now. Ooh.
Another neutral light. Saphir taking a lot of damage here. Hideaway, honestly, part of his job right now has been just weapon starving. Like, he's done such a good job. Every time one spawns near him, strips it off the board.
Oh, man. Okay. Is still getting the hit there. Get another one. It did not matter. Hideaway literally hit away in that match. I'll tell you that. Bro was not anywhere to be seen through the last 2 minutes of that match.
Yo, he's stayed true to his name, right? Hideaway, he's like, all right, I can do that.
Yeah, he's like, that's my namesake. I'm a hide and seek champion. Like, that's what I saw right there. Good stuff to Hideaway though. Like, that's a very scary position to be in. There was a moment on the right side where I feel like he dropped a second recovery, and I was a little afraid. I thought he was going to get Sair for that, but it didn't happen, and he was able to just kind of like live. Don't think he got hit at all, actually, when it came to that 2v1. So, very good evasiveness there from Hideaway.
All right. This time starting off a little bit more aggressive on the side of the red team. Ground pound on the top of, on the head of Jakeyy, but Jakeyy able to come back up for a little bit there, avoids the side air from Hideaway.
Okay. I think he managed to make it back. I like the fact that Saphir was able to get over there in time and also kind of put a little pressure.
Nice.
Okay, try to go, I think a double ground pound, but a little off the mark. Still like the fact that we was able to put that ground pound in the mix though.
Yeah, I mean, the damage is good. The recovery will connect. Does disarm Hideaway, but he comes down, immediately picks up the axe.
Okay. Oh, okay. Glad he held that just in case, a little too close to Saphir. Didn't want to end up hitting his teammate. Does lose his weapon. Nice. Trying to get the back throw. No, not going to get the back. The active input back on that. I think he gets hit out of it.
Yeah, that was Hideaway who came down and was like, I'll side air it. I do a slightly less force to my teammates, so that's worth. Side signature, not enough, but the end signature It's one of the red team members, or blue team members.
He's floating out for a second. I was a little afraid of him. I thought we were going to get like a pivot ground pound for a second. Maybe a pivot dare. Speaking of, yeah, not going to be able to make that back. Just fastballs to his doom. And now Zen, the only person on their first stock still. How long can he keep it? Kind of playing the front too. Look at him playing aggressive on it.
Yeah, but it's like he's throwing out just like a bubble around himself.
Yeah.
Like he's doing that neutral air as his main approach tool. Does get caught there. Gonna get taken out on the left side. Hideaway taking some damage here, getting closer to the red.
Hideaway. Looking for it all right there. Okay. See Jakeyy over here taking a couple hits from Zen. Zen finding himself a nice little pickup there at the top of that neutral air as well too. Nope.
Recovery will put.
Oh my God. Not enough to take the stock yet, but I still like we got a good amount of damage there. One to Zen. Just one more stick should be able to take it. Zen though.
He wanted that edge guard. You saw him go for that gravity cancel down light, just slightly off the mark. Side signature keeps the blue team split. Ground pound to fake out, but Saphir got that wall touch.
Jakeyy. Trying to definitely staying in the front. Okay, ends up getting a neutral sig, but not on the person that he probably wants to hit. Definitely looking more so at Zen to try to get the stock off. I think Jakey's gonna lose that stock out of nowhere though. Uh-oh. He jumps out. Jakey's still trying to be the aggressor on the way back. Ends up finding that stock on to Zen though. That's good. See if they can get some damage here onto Hideaway. That's been kind of the hardest thing to do on Hideaway's last stock. He has just been so elusive.
He knows how to pump the brakes, he knows how to survive there.
Oh.
Final stocks for everybody. Jakeyy with the turnaround ground pound. Hideaway still has jumps, will get that wall touch. Meanwhile, Jakeyy putting the pressure onto Zen, and Zen running out of jumps here. Still got the touch.
I mean, yes, Saphir definitely doing great coverage as well. Gonna go get good into this game. That was great coverage from Saphir. He dropped off and did like a slide off down sig, which ended up getting one of the opponents, and then after that, just forced the 2v1. Boom, here's the giant swing, get him out of here. That's how you do it.
That was great. You saw Jakeyy put the pressure on, ended up pushing Zen off stage, and then you got the finisher on the other side from Saphir, and then they immediately went for the 2v1 onto Hideaway. Didn't let them get a chance to try to save Zen.
3, 2, 1,
okay.
Brawl!
Right back into it, man. No wasted time as we get into our third game on Demon Island. Gotta see how these boys play out. Yeah, I think it was major to catch Hideaway in the area where Hideaway starts to like really become unhittable. They found that one situation. Oh wait, hold on. Speaking of one situation, they got a lot off of Zen right there. Zen and the sweat beads. Free hit. Wow, Jakeyy going crazy on Hideaway up there on the left side. Now Zen trying to get it back in blood though. Not gonna get too much, unfortunately.
All right, the wake up Hideaway with that turnaround after the gravity cancel side light. Red team needing to find more damage here.
Yeah. Okay. Shots out right here from Zen, find himself 2 nairs.
This is the down air. Saphir and Jakeyy both in the red, so is Zen. Nice interrupt. Hideaway's taking so much damage though.
Some more neutralites coming out right there. Downlight Sarah just gonna push him off the stage. Not past that blast zone just yet. It's getting a little scary here for the blue team. Both of them very hurt. Everyone on the screen actually having a scary time, but it's Hideaway that's already on his second stock, and he is bleeding out. See him already trying to play the elusive Hideaway game on the second stock, but it does leave Zen to worry about being 2v1 quite often.
Yeah, I mean, Hideaway trying to be careful there. Unfortunately, not able to help Zen in that moment. Side air, okay. Everybody on second stocks, but once again, Hideaway most damaged.
And getting out the way quickly. I like what Hideaway is doing. Once again, just kind of staying back. He is, even if he is staying back and maybe not putting out like the craziest amount of like pressure, he does manage to find a lot of his follow-ups, so that's good. Been on the stock for at least an extra minute.
Good fastball inside of Zen there. Got away from Saphir, who was going for that horizontal KO.
Okay. Oh, Hideaway, okay, finally losing. It's taking quite a bit of time, though. That was a long time to extend that stock, and now...
That was a burn dodge.
Oh! Okay, the turnaround does end up doing not enough to go ahead and get past that. I think he does end up touching the wall, but I do like that from Jakeyy. Nobody's going to get past him, at least try to maybe get a wall bounce, wall bang for that stock. Still finds it about 5 seconds later, though, so... Dominating here from Jakeyy.
Not quite over yet, though. Red team can finish off these stocks of the blue team soon. Down light, goes for the recovery there, gets the side air as well. Everybody on final stocks.
The movement.
Yeah, I just heard like 4 people dash landing. Okay, the disengage on the side of Hideaway. Didn't want to go for more.
Saphir right there getting Jakeyy out of dodge immediately with that turnaround sideline. Oh, okay. Nice save right there from Zen as well. Saves for both teams right now. I like it. Reading the pitch quite well.
Oh man, Zen just slightly off the mark now. He's trying to come in, maybe trying to switch up weapons. Nice pogo to keep Hideaway alive.
Oh, okay, downlight there. Ooh. Saphir's gonna manage to make it back, and Jakeyy sneaking that giant swing in right there, and then also sneaking in a stock as well from Saphir. The recovery doing it. One more for the boys, and they will be moving in to top 4 on the winner's side.
It feels like a game of Jenga, where everything's like really stable for a really long time.
Yeah.
And then Jakeyy and Saphir just find that one brick to make it all tumble, but it's a good thing when it tumbles when they do it.
Dude, I mean, like, straight up, I was like, oh, I was ready to talk about the 2v1. No 2v1 necessary. It started to end it all within 2 seconds. Very quick on finding those opportune recoveries, the opportune stocks, and taking it to the bank, especially on that last stock when it really matters. The damage for everybody right now is looking pretty respectable, too. I mean, no one's under 400, so these games are looking good. Once again, Hideaway, though, doing his job of, like, kind of taking the damage and then living for a long period of time. He was at 418 damage given, but 565 taken, and he was on one of those stocks for a long period of time.
Yeah, but I just want him to spread that damage out over a longer time, because he spends so much time just playing defensive, sitting back. He doesn't really get to come in and put out any threats.
Hey.
Nice, the end sig. Not done fighting here. Zen and Hideaway gets another one. Nice lead for the red team.
Just gives it away, man. Understandably so why he was giving it away right there. It was like not really sure what else he could do with that, or at least getting back safely. Might as well just give that stock away and try to make a lot happen here on these second stocks. Currently, though, Hideaway, once again, unhittable. Zen is not taking too much damage yet. I say unhittable, and then he finds the worst time to get hit. Yeah. All the way at the top blast zone, getting sent up and out of there way early, too, on that stock.
Now, that was a great pickup on the side of Jakeyy. Got that wake-up recovery, ends up getting that stock. Keeping things close. Jakeyy pretty damaged here. Hideaway with the side air. Does Jakeyy have the movement? Saphir's there for the coverage.
Hideaway, yep, getting out of dodge yet again. It looks like, I mean, you can kind of really see how their team is playing. It's definitely Hideaway in the back. Okay, big damage, getting slammed down. Nice
what a
save there from Jakeyy.
Jakeyy is going to fall for it, but he made sure Saphir's still keeping that stock. Saphir waiting on the left side. Jakeyy with the respawn. Neither blue team member able to pick up a weapon.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that Jakeyy did have to give up the stock for getting that save, but like now down to the last stocks here for Jakeyy and Saphir. Hideaway and Zen looking real strong here in this 4th game. I'm expecting to see a game 5. They keep this momentum up. No reason to drop it just yet. It had to be some crazy team combos. Not even getting a chance. Chased them all the way to the top. You can't get away from me. What a recovery, and now it's a 2v1.
They heard you say game 5, and they're like, we're going to make sure this game 5 happens. Saphir knows it, going to fall to the right side, and that is our game 5 now.
That is how you make a statement, you know, because I know the boys Jakeyy and Saphir were feeling good about getting that the flex game, the game 3. They're hitting the one more is all we need, and it wasn't going to be one more game, I'll tell you that. Like, they were like, you know, you got to take us to the distance. Game 5 situation happening.
Still no swaps. We'll see how the map comes into play. It seems like both teams pretty equal in terms of picks, generally leaning towards that Demon Island, and yeah, that's what it's going to be for game number 5.
Yeah, so far, I mean, some of these stocks have been dropping early, too. I mean, no one is afraid to go the distance to try to get that big chase at the top. That is super nice. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, breaks that up quickly.
Zen is so ready for those quick pogos to really just stop Hideaway from getting caught in those blenders.
Okay. Damage.
Hideaway. Left and right, hitting everybody with his lance. Nice down air. Can they finish off? Jakeyy.
Oh, and Hideaway sent it a little too hard right there. Thought he had the read on Jakeyy. Jakeyy recognizing where he's going to go. Nice pass. Not going to be enough to go ahead and get that stock off of Zen yet, but that was quite a bit of damage they were able to add up. And now Jakeyy. That man is also just as hurt as Zen, though. He's going to have to watch out. Oh. Okay.
geez,
You hurt
Sam
boys
Knight
are
not
here
gonna hit.
off this tide.
Oh.
Straight grabbing. What a turnaround there from Jakeyy. That is now it's starting to come back to me. That is the one thing Jakeyy, you cannot fight him off stage, bro. Something about his turnarounds are just too lethal.
He is just turning all these situations in favor of him. When the red team thinks they have him, weapon toss gonna hit. Jakeyy out there. Zen's got to be careful.
Not even
back away.
challenging
Doesn't
him
even
off there.
pogo.
Not even challenging
Nope.
him off of there. They know.
Tries to catch him coming over the corner. All right, they'll finally finish off the stock, but red team took a lot of damage to get it.
Okay, we get a damage right there. We're getting a lot of damage on to Saphir. The whole time he's trying to move like Hideaway. He just doesn't have it in him. He's not a runner. He's not a runner. Oh wait. Okay, I thought we may potentially get a double pogo. He's not gonna make that back. Good stuff here from Zen.
Red team with the chance could go into the top 4. North America is going to be EU top side.
Top side again, recovery. It's going to go ahead and get him right where you want to hit him, straight up and past that blast zone. Now it's Zen. Only person sitting, well, only person for a little bit sitting on that second stock now. Last stock game right here, game 5 situation. It's getting a little scary. Who's going to be the person to stay on the winner side of things into this top 4?
All right, Hideaway able to pick up an axe. Right side, Jakeyy looking for the offstage with the boots.
Jakeyy finding his weapon very quickly. I feel like maybe he wants to be back on the boots a little more than the gauntlets, but neither one of these are slouch weapons for him just right now. Wrong person to get hit right there with the recovery. All good, though.
Yeah, I think Zen actually noticed that Jakeyy was coming in there. You saw him drift to the left side. Jakeyy almost taken out off the top of the map.
Ooh.
Big opportunity for the red team.
I think a down air right there would suffice a little more, but Jakeyy is, yeah, he's definitely firing away. Okay, the team combo can't get the recovery. However, okay, recovery's still living.
Still not enough.
Huge blast zones at the top for sure.
Throwing out recoveries. Hideaway lands down. Weapon toss is all Zen can do right now. Downlight side air, not enough. Saphir's still alive.
Oh, it's scary for everybody. Okay, he finds his way through.
Oh, that's his teammate.
They can't find him. They can't find this hit.
So many people in the red. You see nobody wanting to swing. It's a neutral light that Hideaway throws out. Jakeyy not able to get the recovery. Oh, the down sig. That's going to be one.
Out. Oh, and Jakeyy can't make it back. It's a 1v1. It's a 1v1.
He's below. He hits the recovery. Zen's going to do it. They win in game 5. They're going to the top 4 top side.
Boys not looking too happy about it. However, you know, you always got to preface with this. Even if you didn't get on the winner side of things, you still got one more match to try to make it here on the other side. But Zen Hideaway able to do it up. You saw the little mini pop off from him. Managed to make that happen. Man, would have been a scary 2v1 if Jakeyy was able to make that back. But no, unfortunately, yeah, he got sent way too far away. Ended up being down to the 1v1. And quickly with it, it was handled.